particular way to write posts on LinkedIn that will actually get views, and most people have no idea how to do that. So let me just quickly show you some of the views that I've had on posts so you get an idea. Now, if you're posting on LinkedIn and you're adding a link to your posts, you're going to miss out because LinkedIn doesn't like when you add links to your posts. I'm going to look at my post impression analytics over here just to give you an idea. I'm going to look at the past year to show you the results from the past year. I always like looking back at the past year. And I have 1.8 million impressions in the past year. And most of my posts, you see, most of my posts are in the 1,000 range. So my average post gets about 1,000 impressions. Some of them get 150, 170, 200, 500, 1,000. My biggest post in the past year was a video that I put up, and I'm going to share with you a bunch of videos and how I create those videos and where I store them and what I do with them. But these are amazing videos that you can easily share on LinkedIn, and you can use a tool like Opus Clip, or you can get an editor. I have an editor and I use Opus Clip both. But the idea is to be able to look at your analytics and see what's going on and what's working for you. So as you can see, video did really well. Having an Evie AI write me a post and doing my promo post from a year ago, that did really well. And you can actually see all your most popular posts in the past year right here on LinkedIn. So if you haven't checked that out, I'm going to go ahead and put a link to that in the comments of this video, so you can actually see it and click on it and see exactly in the past year how many people have checked out your post. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the comments of the video. I'm also going to give this video a little promo. So if you have access to other people's LinkedIn accounts, and I do recommend, if you're pretty savvy on LinkedIn, is to get access to a few people maybe at your company. Everybody has people at their company that doesn't use LinkedIn. So you can create a separate Google profile and get access to their account and just kind of help them out, help yourself out, like and comment on your own posts with their stuff. Um, to step up my game. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and comment with Tammy's profile because Tammy works for me, but Tammy's not going to go ahead and watch my video. She's not going to do that, and she's not going to click on it. So she's busy, doing all the other things at the company. So I'm going to go into her account and help her out on my behalf. Also, my friend Julia, she's busy doing whatever she's doing, and so I'm going to look up her account, get access to her account, and kind of do the same thing and give her a little bit of action. Just like and comment on other people's stuff on her behalf, and support her, and to also support myself while I'm at it. But I'm going to give her promotion under my posts. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead like this over here. I'm saying, way to go, Joe. Love this live. You are so consistent. Now, what I want you to realize is that when I do this, I'm not doing this to do anything other than support my clients and to make a difference for other people. Like, you check out all these people that are commenting over here. I need to save this blueprint for getting speaking engagements. Okay, I'm going to press save. And if I take a look at, for example, her profile, Julia's profile, and I take a look at her post impressions for the past day, you'll notice that her posts are getting lots of impressions. You see that? 23 hours ago, 4 days ago. It looks like she reposted something. She posted this 4 days ago, 23 hours ago. Do you dread going to networking events? So this is her number 2 post. And this is from 4 days ago. So from 4 days ago, she did the best. And, I told her, hey, don't put a link in your post. Did she delete the other one that had the link? I wanted to keep it on. Why'd she delete it? Let me see if she deleted it or not. I'm not sure if she deleted it or not, but I'm going to check. Let me see. We have this. 1, 2. Yeah, it looks like she deleted the post. I didn't want her to delete the post. I wanted her to keep the post so that I can compare how many views she got on the post without a link versus with a link, But she went ahead and deleted it, which is not great. I don't like when people delete posts. Like, don't delete your posts, so this way we can analyze. Later, you want to delete them? Good, delete them later. But for right now, don't delete your posts. You know what I mean? And you can also like and comment with a company page as well. You see, I'm commenting from her $1 Million Woman page. You see that? So if I want to comment from a $1 Million Woman page on anything, I could also do that here. I can change from here to $1 Million Woman. And I can go ahead and give it a heart. I'm going to say something like, this is what you need to do. And hit post. And as you can see, $1 Million Woman just commented. Just like that. I just went like this on the video. That's funny. Okay, so I'm going to close out of this. I'm going to quickly check on Tammy's account. Okay. And I'm going to close this. So now I want to share with you this tool called Evie AI. This is an AI for LinkedIn. Evie AI will enhance your LinkedIn presence. It's a Google Chrome extension and a web app that supports your LinkedIn activities to create personas, generate ideas, and craft posts to 10x your LinkedIn presence. So if you want to get more out of LinkedIn, if you want to get more clients from LinkedIn, you need to do 3 things. You need to start posting, you need to start engaging, you need to start messaging. So my clock reset. So last time we checked, I had almost 300 comments on my weekly activity tracker. So let me go check the tracker right now. We're going to go to your dashboard, and over here I have 15 comments, 0 contributions, and 2 posts. You see that? So I'm going to add a contribution right now. I'm going to go to sales, and then I'm going to go to sales prospecting, and I'm going to go ahead and add a contribution. You're juggling interruptions, well, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go ahead and leave 1 contribution. So my goal is to leave 1 contribution every day, 1 solid contribution. Evie AI helps me write up the contribution. In the realm of sales prospecting, maintaining focus amid interruptions is crucial for success. Implementing structured routines, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's great. So I'm giving a tip related to this. And, her tip was in a different language. But my tip was in English, just like that. So now if I refresh, if I go back over here to my dashboard, you'll see I have 1 contribution, 2 posts, and 15 comments. That's the idea. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull up some videos that my video editor made for me, and we're going to share one of those videos with you right now. So how to spot a fake profile. Let's watch that video right now. How to spot a fake profile. We'll actually watch the video together.
There's a lot fewer fake profiles on LinkedIn than fake profiles on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok. I can spot a fake profile very quickly on LinkedIn because LinkedIn requires your network to do things on your profile that will allow you to show credibility. And it's very hard to fake recommendations. It's very hard to fake endorsements. It's very hard to fake adding a verification badge with government ID. So when I look at someone's profile and I see a gold icon, that means they're paying for LinkedIn. Right away, I give them a whole nother level of credibility. That's number 1. Number 2, if I want to know if you're real or not real, I go to the recommendations. I found somebody that had over 100 and I got really jealous. And I said, you know what? I got to work hard and I got to get over 100. So I got over 100.
Okay, so that's a great video. I'm going to say approved. How to spot a fake thing. And now I'm going to take this and I'm going to go into Evie AI. I'm going to click login, and I'm going to write the post for what that video says. So how does that work? You can go to the post writer. You choose the goal. And this goal, I'm going to say provide value. I'm going to choose the tone, motivational. And I'm going to choose the persona of Joe Apfelbaum. And then I'm just going to talk. There are many ways to spot a fake profile on LinkedIn. For example, if someone doesn't have recommendations, or if someone doesn't have endorsements, or they don't have a verification badge, or they're not paying for LinkedIn, or they don't have work history, all that indicates that there's something wrong with the profile. And so if I see someone that has lots of recommendations from their connections, because you can only get recommendations from your connections, and also I see somebody that has lots of endorsements and they have social proof and we have mutual connections, All that tells me they're a real person, and that allows me to be able to connect with them. Let me ask you a question. Do you have a checklist to know how to spot a fake profile on LinkedIn? LinkedIn has much more information on people's profiles than any other platform. And so I believe that the value of someone's connection on LinkedIn with you is 10 times more valuable than it is on any other platform. And I have 30,000 connections. Did you know that that's your limit? You can have 30,000 connections. Anyway, let me know what you think. Leave a comment on this video and let me know if you agree or don't agree about LinkedIn being better than other platforms. Okay, now I'm gonna hit generate. So I basically just verbal diarrheaed out all this stuff into Evi AI. And this is not a great post, but it, like now this is a great post. So now I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna click on home. I'm gonna add the video. This is how you add a video. Click on add media. Select the video that my editor made for me. Um, Ever received a recommended connection request that made you pause? In the world of authenticity, where authenticity is currency, spotting a fake LinkedIn profile had a lovely conversation. Let me know if you want to see the replay. I'm going to say, how many do you have? Okay, and then I'm going to add here, keep rolling that out. So, and what tips would you add? Share in the comments. Okay, and I'm going to say hashtag Mojo Clips. Mojo Clips. I'm going to press go because I'm really proud of that clip. That's a really cool clip. So I just shared that video on LinkedIn. Now, you might say, Joe, why'd you share that video on LinkedIn? Is because I want to make sure every day on LinkedIn I have a text post, and then I have a video post, and I have all the right things going on my profile. All right, let's rock and roll. You see, I just posted this video over here. Let me hop on Zoom because my video editor wants to go on Zoom, and I'm gonna attempt to go on Zoom while I'm on Zoom. Let's see. I'm gonna attempt to go on Zoom while I'm on whatchamacallit.
Hello,
Hey,
everyone.
Freean, thank you for joining here today. I'm actually on LinkedIn Live while we're talking right now, so just FYI.
All right.
But I'll share my screen on Zoom so that you can see what I'm doing, if that makes sense to you.
Yep.
So you can see what I'm doing, and then we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. But then people are listening in, so just keep that in mind, okay?
Sure.
But people just see this part and they see my video. You know what that looks like because you've been watching my videos for like a long time. But yeah, so I just posted this video. This is the most recent video that you did. This is a great video. I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna click on the three dots. I'm gonna copy link. I'm gonna go to messaging. I'm gonna go ahead and send it to this guy here. I truly appreciate your thoughtful. No, sir, I haven't seen your FEI product. Sounds interesting. Send me a link, please. I'm gonna do X demo. That is the link to the demo. All right, now let's type in group up here and just kind of promote this new video that I just did to this group. And let's see. I'm just going to promote it real quick here. Okay, so let's watch the videos that you sent me. And then I'll tell you if I want any changes to them or not, right? That's what we're doing here. Did you use Opus at all?
Some of it, yeah.
Okay, good. That's good. Was it helpful that Opus made clips like that?
Yeah, you can find an idea and I can just take it from there by adding some animation to it.
Yeah, 100%. It saves a lot of time. I was thinking to myself also while I was running, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to have the bandwidth to automatically add all the videos to my app.ajaxunion.com account. So maybe you can help me, and we can talk about what it would take for you to do that. But maybe you could um, next week pause creating videos, and then instead of creating videos, try to create a content calendar for me with all the videos you already go, or maybe let's get to 100 videos and then or whatever. But right now we're up to 84 videos. Um,
Mhm.
but at some point I want to stop and I want help basically adding all the videos to like app.ajaxunion.com, like to here, so that we can
Mhm.
automatically have them start going out to Twitter and to Facebook and to, all that stuff. So the way that it would work is you click on where it says media storage, and then you can have different categories of the shorts that you want over there and then name them properly and save them in here. You know what I mean? So right now I have something
Mhm.
called EVAI shorts, but I only have like 2 shorts in there. I click on EVAI shorts. Let me, no, I don't know why it's not going. But okay, so I only have 1 short in here. Let's look at this short real quick. I have to copy the link to short get link, and then I just paste it in
Had a
here, and then I
comment
can.
on LinkedIn with AI, write a post on LinkedIn, and send a direct message. First thing you want to do is you find a post that you like. I'm going to drop a comment, and I'm going to drop a
And so what you can do is you can save them all in here, all the EVAI ones. You can have the different categories: LinkedIn, EVAI, school, whatever, and each one will be in a separate folder. And then what you can do is you
Mhm.
can copy each link and put the link here. You see over here, you can put the link to where it is over here. And then we can write content that is reflective of that for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. And then we can just take that and just upload it to my marketing campaign over here. We can just click on new post, CSV, and we can add a bunch of Twitter, like put the dates for the next 3 months and have Twitter update 3 times a day with videos.
Mhm.
And I'll teach you how to do it, but the first step would be to kind of like help me upload all the videos, because that's a task. So you can time how long it would take, or we can have a different arrangement on how to do that financially. But like whatever, let's just discuss that at some point. Okay? I just want to know that
Yeah.
you're in it.
So should I like make it this at least 100
Yeah, let's
first?
get to 100 and then we'll do that after. But yeah,
Okay.
that's the idea. A podcast about EVAI.
So,
So you want to know about
yeah, let me
EVAI.
explain
Clearly
with
you're
this
wondering
one.
like, is
What?
Let me explain with this one first. This is kind of like kind of hard, but I did use AI for the visual. So yeah, just let me know if you have any changes to that.
Okay, got it. Thank you. A podcast about EVAI.
so you want to know about EVAI. Clearly you're wondering like, is this thing legit?
Is it worth it?
Is it worth your time?
We're going to figure that out today. Based on the mountain of material you've given us,
Oh yeah.
it seems like you're really serious about upping your LinkedIn game.
Mm-hmm. So let's unpack exactly what EVAI brings to the table. EVAI, it's kind of like having this like personal assistant, but their entire focus
Yeah.
is your success on LinkedIn.
Laser focused.
Creating content, optimizing your profile, even a little bit of networking help.
All with AI. Let's talk about AVAI's connections dashboard.
Okay.
Imagine being able to analyze your entire network, uncovering insights you wouldn't believe.
Okay, hold on. Analyze how? Give me the juicy details here.
So you upload your connections,
Okay.
and AVAI gets to work enriching that data with its own massive database.
My mind is blown. Okay. This is powerful. This is a great video for EVAI Pro.
Yep.
EVAI Pro, because it talks about it is approved. That's cool. But I want you to do this is good. This is a good direction. I want you to use this format. Was it hard to get them to do that in HeyGen, or was it pretty easy? You just put in the text and you hit go and it did it?
Yeah, but it took me a couple of I think edits
Took you some
to
time to
just
get
to
it.
separate the files. But yeah,
Just to get
everything's
them, and then once you have the yep,
yeah.
whatever, then that works, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can keep reusing
Yeah.
them or whatever. Okay, cool. Yeah, do you need a HeyGen account, or you have one already, or using the free version? It works fine.
Just using the free version.
Okay,
Right now, I'm using multiple Google accounts just to
Right, but
Um,
if you need a paid account, I'll pay for the account. I'll get a paid account on my thing, so you can just build it off on mine. You know what I mean? I'll give
oh,
you access to mine or something.
all right,
Like
that's
if you
cool.
say, Joe,
Thank
I
you.
need a paid account, let me know, whatever. But do another version of this with something that we're actually offering now because the Evi AI Pro is not out yet. So the connections
Ooh.
dashboard
Your entire network, uncovering insights.
is available, but it's an Evi AI Pro feature. So like something else that they said in there, that's what I would tell you to put in. You know what I mean? Like all this is
Mhm.
good. That's about Evi AI.
So you want to know about Evi AI. Clearly you're wondering like,
So you can start just like this. So you want to know about Evi AI. So you don't have to do like AI 1, AI 2, just start from right here.
I know about Evi AI. Clearly
You know what I mean? You can have a version that
Mhm.
starts right
know
here.
about Evi AI. Clearly you're wondering like, is this thing legit?
Is it worth it?
Is it worth your time?
We're gonna figure that
One
out
thing
today.
that
Based on the
I
map,
And then you
this
have
is from
another
your audio, by
feature.
the way.
What?
This is from your audio, by the way. So is it okay if I'm gonna change the voice? But this is from your audio. What I did was just I think it mimics the audio I sent from your
Yeah,
recording.
you could
Remember?
if you go yeah, you could
Yeah.
change it and mimic it and do whatever you want. You could do whatever you want. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All
and the material you've given us,
Oh yeah.
it seems like you're really serious about.
And you could delete the whole part about the mountain of material. That's not helpful. Like you don't need that. For this one, you could just leave it here because this shows the AI thing. It's showing the AI thing. But if you're doing one for Evi AI, you can.
Based on the mountain of material you,
That's not helpful to the you know to the
Mm-hmm.
conversation of about Evi AI.
Legit.
is it worth it?
Is it worth your time?
We're gonna figure that out today. Based
Okay, and then you go straight and say you can comment, you can post, you can whatever, all the things that we talk about, Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, good. All right, so let's move on to the next one. So let me quickly download. I'm not even sure if I downloaded this. Did I download this? No, I didn't download this. I'm going to quickly download it so I have a copy of it. Download anyway. And let's view this one here now.
I love hacking. I like finding ways to do things. So you can have a conversation in your post with your 10 different company pages talking about different things with different personas.
Podcast
And then you go there and you look at the post and you're like, damn, this guy gets engagement. Because just from looking at the post, you don't see what the engagement is. You just see a bunch of likes and a bunch of comments on a post.
You got your own personal pod.
My own personal part.
It's brilliant.
Okay, good. LinkedIn hacks in the comments. That's good. Let me see if it downloaded that one. Okay, so it downloaded that one as
I
well.
love hacking. I like finding ways to do things. So you can have a conversation.
Perfect. Okay, so we got that one. That one's approved as well. Let's take a look at this one here. Unleash your voice with AI. Let's see that one there.
The biggest problem that people have is themselves. They're
Okay, so that one is about the fears of AI.
afraid of sharing their voice. I'm on a mission to help 1 million people share their voice online with.
Okay, so that's really good. I already posted that one on LinkedIn. Did you see that I posted it on LinkedIn?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to go to this one here.
Identify which connections are actually online. So you're on LinkedIn and you're wondering which of all your connections are actually online. If you're on LinkedIn, you don't know if they're online or not. The way that you can tell if somebody's online is if you see a little green dot next to their name, like for example, this person, a little green dot, that means he's active right now. Richard Moore doesn't have a green dot. He has a green dot.
Okay, good. So I'm going to download that. That's good. Let me finish watching.
Dot with a white dot in the middle of it, so he's available on mobile. And when you DM them, they get a notification. Now, if I click on messaging, I can quickly see the people that are on versus the people that are not on right now by looking at the little green dots, their status messages. But did you know I built a Google Chrome extension I call the LinkedIn Presence Checker, and it's available here in our community if you go to school.com/EviAI. Once you install it, it'll allow you to check which connections are online and which are not. So out of the 758 that I loaded, 74 are actually online and 95 are reachable.
LinkedIn presence checker. Ha, that's cool. All right, and then the call to action is Evi AI. All right, that's cool. Let's check out the Tina Larson. Did you fix the Tina Larson video?
Yep.
All right, let's check it out. Is this it?
How can you use AI to help individuals build and maintain professional networks effectively?
The most important thing you need to do to build professional networks is to connect with people based on who they are. You want to connect with Tina Larson, connect with her based
No,
on who
that's the
she
wrong
is.
one. That's the wrong Tina Larson.
Oh, okay. I haven't uploaded it maybe, but I already edited
Okay.
this one.
Do you want to upload it now so I can review it real quick?
Let me
Or is that
check.
too much?
I'm not on
Are
my
you not on the right
other
one?
PC right
Okay,
now.
so we'll have to look at that. We're gonna say, so it's not approved. Yeah. Upload, please. I just wrote upload, please. Okay.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
we'll upload it and we'll review it next. Okay, so let's go back to the for Joe to create. And let's see which ones I need to create. Let's see. I started working on these on my last lives, but I'm not sure. Did you see any of them, or haven't really had time to look at my lives, my recent lives?
I haven't seen your
Okay.
recent live.
Okay.
Yep.
So I started working on it, but I can do a couple more if you want. Like if you want me to go through a couple of these right now, I can go through a couple of these. But how to keep your clients be connected with you once you sign them up, how to keep your clients be connected with you. How to keep your clients connected with you. How do you keep your clients top of mind? How to keep your clients top of mind. So I talked about that. How to go live on LinkedIn while promoting EVAI. Why LinkedIn is the best platform for your business. I definitely talked about that. How frequent should you message someone without getting flagged by spam? 3 things to avoid doing to boost your presence, your performance, to boost your performance. Why EVAI is the best LinkedIn business partner you'll ever have, the secret to working smarter, not harder, how EVAI can revolutionize your sales process, how to convince your team to embrace AI, EVAI in marketing, how to max. So somebody recently asked me, they said, Joe, can you show me how do you add team members to EVAI? Let me show you how to do that. The first step is you need to log in. Once you log into EVAI, on the left side, you can easily click on subscription. If you click on subscription, you'll see your current subscription. If you have a Teams account, you can choose how many team members you want right under here. If you have 8 team members, that means you can add team members. Now, under my account, do you see where it says team? You can just click on team, and that's where you add all your team members. Just to add a team member, you put in the email address. For example, if I want to add joea@ajaxunion.com, I press invite, I press enter, invite member over here. I search for joea@ajaxunion.com. If he's not there, I could just add him. So joe@ajaxunion.com. I press enter. And now that I press enter, I can press send invite, and it'll send invite to Joe A. Just like that. You see it sending an invite to Joe A. All right, now it says Joe A has not accepted. If I want to delete this one, I can click on delete invite, and it just deletes the invite just like that. All right, so that's how you send your team subscription. You add team members. So step number 1 is make sure you have enough in your subscription. Step number 2 is you just click on team, you click on invite member, you add the email address. For example, I might add joseph@ajaxunion.com. I press enter, then I press send invite, and then the invite gets loaded over here. If I want to delete it, I just press delete invite, and it just deletes invite just like that. All right, hopefully this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching this. And remember, you can watch our full demonstration video at app.evai.com/demo. You can join our community. We do have a school community that you guys can join here. We have 547 members right now in our school community, and it's growing. Let me just see who is waiting to join. Looks like people are waiting to join our school community. So I'm going to check out who is waiting to join here. Looks like Dana's waiting to join. And I like checking out the links of the people that are looking to join our community. And that's the idea. Ruben, a consultant. Let's see. Are we connected? No, we're a 3rd degree connection. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I know who this person even is. But he wrote he's not using EVAI. He speaks Spanish. Okay, let's see who this person is over here. Jordan McKinney. Oh, yeah. I saw he checked out my profile. That's cool. Jordan McKinney. Clearing specialist, it looks like. I'm going to let Jordan in. Let's check out this one over here. LinkedIn.com/Fadar Attar. Let's see. Okay, that didn't work. So no, we're not letting you in. Delete. You didn't put your LinkedIn URL, so delete. Alan Smith. Let's check out your LinkedIn URL. Commander at the NIU Police Department. Oh, what is the NIU Police Department? He's a verified account. Let's let a police officer in there. Why not? He's the commander of the police. What is the NIU Police Department? What is that? Is that a school? Northern. Oh, he's the commander of the Northern Illinois University Police Department. Oh, that's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Oh, he's connected to Virginia. So yeah, so he would be somebody that I would let in. Okay, approve. And then there's a guy, Alejandro Canelas. Let's see who Alex Canelas is. Alex is a digital messenger connected to these people in common. Okay. Digital messenger, freelance writer. Looks like a real person. Let me see if he has any recommendations. No recommendations, but he does have some endorsements. And we have mutual connections. So I'm going to let him in. Approve. Martha doesn't exist. Jerry, look what he put in as his LinkedIn URL. Krisha doesn't have a LinkedIn. James. There's so many people that are just kind of like, dude, why are you joining AI for LinkedIn if you don't really have a LinkedIn account with like 2 connections? You're not even working. You're not even here. You're not even doing anything. You know, like what are we doing? If you don't have 500 connections on LinkedIn, then you haven't been using it. Like even my daughter, I'm gonna log into my daughter's account just to kind of show you. ABCDEFGHIJKLMN. Let me see if I can log into her account right now. She has 40 profile viewers. You see that? I'm going to click on my network just to see. She has no one waiting to connect. But if I want, what I can do is I can connect with people. You see that? Connecting with people here. I can see all connections, and I can connect with specific people on her behalf. Most people are not sending connection requests on a regular basis. So I do recommend going ahead and sending connection requests to people that might be an ideal client, or they might have an opportunity or something. There might be opportunities, but if LinkedIn gives you the opportunity to connect with all these people, why not connect with them? Why not build a relationship with them? Why not get to know who they are? You see that? I'm sending connection requests just like that. I'm not saying it to everyone. I'm strategically looking at their names and what their roles are. And if I see they're like the chief operating officer, or they're, property manager, or somebody that might be a useful connection for what my daughter wants to do, then I'll invite them to connect. And then if you go to my network, you click on manage my network, you can see she only has 37 connections today, but she'll grow really, really quickly to 500 connections if she's regularly sending out connection requests like what I just showed you. So my recommendation is sending a minimum of 100 per week, and that'll help you be able to add many connections. So for example, this guy here just connected. It's great connecting with you. How have you been? So I just sent a message to Ken Shapiro, the Chief Executive Officer of Connor Capital Wealth Management, the publisher of the Robo Report. He hasn't really been active here on LinkedIn, but that's the idea. And then if I want, I can go ahead and leave a comment on my posts, which will give her additional exposure. Like a really good way of. Okay, I'm going to hit comment, and do you see the way I just did that? Just like that. Just added a nice little comment there on the post. All right, well, hopefully you guys got value from this. Thank you for watching this. And if you want to get Evy AI, just go to evyai.com. That's your LinkedIn AI assistant. Let me see if anybody left a comment on this post. If you guys got value, right? I got value in the chat. Let me see if anybody commented on this post before I wrap this up. I'm going to go down here. Look at that. 16 likes and 1 comment on that. Let's see what people have been commenting on this. Let's see, load more comments. Okay, so you guys haven't left comments.